The Mercedes-AMG ONE, R50, previously known as Project One, is a limited production plug-in dual hybrid sports car manufactured by Mercedes-AMG, featuring Formula One-derived technology. 4. The Project One concept car was unveiled at the 2017 International Motor Show Germany by the 7-time F1 world champion and Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 driver, Lewis Hamilton, and head of Mercedes-Benz, Dieter Zetsche. 6. The production version of the AMG ONE was unveiled on June 1, 2022, and the production began in August. Our development Mercedes-AMG unveiled the concept version of the One, the Project One with nearly identical specifications to the production version, claimed that the production One will be evaluated on their performance, durability, and ability in Mercedes-Benz's proving grounds and on racing circuits. Development of the AMG ONE took place at Mercedes-AMG GmbH in Affalterbach, Germany. Head of Mercedes-AMG, Tobias Moers, described that when the time is right, Lewis Hamilton, who has worked on the development of the car, will join the team of development drivers testing prototypes of the car. 9. Production. The production version of the AMG ONE unveiled on June 1, 2022. Production was expected to begin in late 2022 and planned to be limited for 275 units at a price of $2.72 million per unit, all of which had been already sold. Mercedes-AMG received orders more than 4 times of the planned production number, but they refused to increase the production limit in order to maintain exclusivity of the car. And production of the AMG ONE began in August 2022. All 275 cars were set to be hand-built by Mercedes-AMG, with deliveries to begin in late 2022. 8. The first car was delivered on January 16, 2023, which had an exclusive paint job inspired by the livery of F1 W12E performance. 11. Lewis Hamilton reportedly purchased 2 AMG ONE units, of which one is to be gifted to his father Anthony. 12. Other notable owners of the AMG ONE include former McLaren Mercedes F1 driver David Coulthard, 14, former Mercedes F1 driver, and 2016 F1 world champion Nico Rosberg, and former Mercedes F1 driver Valtteri Bottas. 15. The exterior of the car is designed primarily for better aerodynamics. Notable aerodynamic features include movable slats, which were specifically developed for the front wheelhouses, 2-part extendable rear wing with DRS system, and active flaps on the front diffuser, which were adjustable to suit the driver-chosen driving program. Additionally, large front air inlets, roof-mounted air intake, large aerodynamic fin extending down the back half of the car, and aerodynamically optimized wheels to aid generate more downforce in order to carry the maximum speed at high-speed corners. 16. Powertrain. The powertrain of the Mercedes-AMG ONE is rated at 782 kilowatts, 1,063 PS, 1,049 GP, through a hybrid drivetrain that shares many features with modern F1 cars. The car has an internal combustion engine and 4 electric motors. The car on which the engine and design of the One is based on is the Mercedes-AMG F1 W06, as confirmed by Mercedes-AMG board member Ola Kalinius. The Mercedes-AMG ONE utilizes a modified version of the Mercedes-Benz PU 106B hybrid engine, a 1.6-liter turbocharged 90-degree V6 engine. 17. Modifications were done to the engine as to make comply with the idle RPM and redline regulations. Tobias Moers claimed that the engine would be at 1,280 revolutions per minute at idle and 11,000 revolutions per minute at its redline limit. 19. However, the engine would only last for 50,000 kilometers, 31,000 miles, and the owners will have to return their cars for an engine refurbishment. 20. The ICE produces 422 kilowatts, 574 PS, 566 GP. Torque figures were claimed to be unmeasurable due to the complex drivetrain. Top speed of this car is limited at 219 miles per hour, 352 kilometers per h. 21. Electric motors. The internal combustion engine works in conjunction with 4 electric motors, a 120 kilowatts, 163 PS, 161 GP, motor generator unit kinetic, MGUK, coupled to the crankshaft, a 90 kilowatts, 122 PS, 121 GP, motor generator unit heat, MGUH, coupled to the turbocharger, and 2 120 kilowatts, 163 PS, 161 GP, electric motors at the front axle. 2. The MGU-K and MGU-H are Formula One-style motors responsible for recovering energy and improving efficiency during the operation of the car. 22. More specifically, the MGU-K serves to generate electricity during braking, while the MGU-H serves to eliminate turbo lag in order to improve throttle response by keeping the turbine spinning at lower engine speeds, and also to recover waste energy from the exhaust. 2. The final two electric motors driving the front wheels make up for an all-wheel drive drivetrain. The sum of these four electric motors contribute 360 kilowatts, 489 PS, 483 GP, of effective power to the total power output figure of the AMG ONE. The AMG ONE features a 7-speed single-clutch automated manual transmission with 4-disc carbon racing clutch, similar to the type of transmission used in modern F1 cars, and delivers the bulk of the engine power and torque to the rear wheels. The use of a single clutch over a dual-clutch transmission was due to engineers wanting to keep the car light, and concerns over the dual clutch's ability to handle the high-revving ice. 23. Suspension and wheels. The car contains a 5-link aluminum coilover suspension setup with 2 transverse adjustable pushrod spring struts, including adaptive damping adjustments. Rear axle links are shaped for better aerodynamics. It also features the hydraulic AMG carbon fiber ceramic high-performance composite brake system with 398 by 38 mm front composite brake discs, ventilated with 6-piston aluminum fixed calipers. 380 by 34 mm rear composite brake discs, ventilated with 4-piston aluminum fixed calipers. Additionally, electric parking brake, ABS, brake assist, and 3-stage ESP were also offered for the car. The AMG ONE also has unique 10-spoke forged aluminum alloy wheels emerged with NACA carbon fiber openings for brake cooling and increased downforce. Also with diameters of 19 inches at the front and 20 inches at the rear with F1-styled center-lock wheel nuts. The tires are semi-slick Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2Rs with codes of 285/35 ZR19 for the front and 335/30 ZR20 for the rear. The brakes are ventilated carbon ceramic discs, 16. Interior features. Interior. The interior is mostly minimalist and driver-focused, continuing the F1 theme of the AMG ONE. This includes AMG Motorsport bucket seats, integrated into the carbon monocoque, a F1-style steering wheel with knobs for driving programs including DRS overtake and etc. Paddle shifters and a driver-oriented central infotainment screen were also featured in the car. There are some traditional luxury features in the interior, notably the Napa leather and hand stitching on the bucket seats, or 4. Chassis Mercedes-AMG Project 1, IAA 2017, Frankfurt, 1Y7A 2932. F1-inspired exhaust pipes. The body is made entirely out of carbon fiber in line with its F1 counterpart, resulting in a final curb weight of 1,695 kilograms, 3,737 pounds. 17. The car also features the F1-inspired exhaust tailpipe with a large round main outlet and 2 smaller outlets. E1 has 6 different drive modes, including race-safe mode, which features a hybrid driving mode with an all-electric startup. The ICE is switched at higher speeds. Race mode is also a hybrid driving mode with a special charging strategy. Also, with a continuous combustion engine run and battery charging, EV mode is an all-electric driving mode. Race Plus mode features active aerodynamics. Front diffuser flaps folds up to shape. Rear wing is fully extended. Louvers, front fender vents, opens up. Lower the car by 37 mm in front and 30 mm in rear. Chassis tuning and special performance management. Strat 2 inches mode, which features all Race Plus changes and additionally with firmer suspension tuning and full electric power from all electric motors. This is a similar driving mode for those in use in F1 cars during qualifying sessions. The individual mode allows the driver to set the car settings as per their personal preferences. In Race Plus and Strat 2 inches modes, the total vehicle downforce increased by up to 5 times when compared to other drive modes. Also, the AMG ONE features F1's DRS, reducing the vehicle's overall downforce by 20% from lowering the rear wing flaps and closing the front louvers to increase straight-line speed. DRS can be turned off by manually and automatically from applying brakes. 25 official standstill acceleration times claimed by Mercedes-AMG, top speed, 352 km per h, 219 miles per hour, 0 to 100 km per h, 62 miles per hour, 2.9 seconds 0 to 200 kilometers per h, 124 miles per hour. 7.0 seconds 0 to 300 kilometers per h, 186 miles per hour. 15.6 seconds lap records. In November 2022, the AMG ONE set a lap time of 35.183 minutes around the Nürburgring Nordschleife 12.944 mile, 20.832 kilometers course. Driven by Maro Engel, it became the fastest road-legal production car around the track, beating the previous record by over 13 seconds, held by the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. Engel revealed the track was not in ideal conditions, and some parts of the track were still on damp conditions, and he had to lift throttle at those particular corners. Mercedes-AMG claimed the car could have easily done a sub-6 30-minute lap time if the track was in ideal conditions. 26. Following the Nürburgring lap record, Mercedes-AMG revealed that the AMG ONE have set new lap records around the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit, Hockenheimring, and Red Bull Ring, setting lap times of 56.096 minutes, 38.563 minutes, and 26.846 minutes respectively. 29. In April 2023, the AMG ONE was claimed that it set another production car lap record with a time of 43.902 minutes around the Monza circuit.